If you're doing any of these three things, you're pretty much guaranteeing that you're staying broke. Before we get into the video, my name's Ja, I'm 17 years old, and I want to tell you that you're special. You can do anything that you want to do, and if nobody else supports you or believes in you, I may not know you, but I believe in you and I support you. Started my channel because I want people to pretty much have the encouragement that they need, and I hopefully want to change people's lives and motivate them to do better, and pretty much just overall change their lives for the better. And that brings me into my first point, that I think spending money on clothes, cars, women, etc., whatever it may be, will 100% keep you broke for the rest of your life. I feel like this point is pretty self-explanatory, but you'd be surprised on how many people blow their money on the newest fit, a girl, a car, pretty much things that they can't afford. If you only have, let's say, 5,000 in your bank and you see some LV shoes or a Gucci bag and you go buy just to get a couple clicks and views on Instagram, now you got 100, 200 left in the bank and you're cooked. What was the point of that? That's pretty much what I like to call a short-term investment. That's not even an investment. That's just stupid. That's just a short-term waste of money. And you could have took that 5K and invested that into a course, even stocks, anything like that in general. If you had to just put that money into something that could have benefited you in the long run, that would have helped you out so much more than that pair of shoes. That's pretty much a depreciating value. The moment you buy those shoes, they're used, unless you don't wear them, which is just stupid. But that 5K that you could have used for anything like that, it's just gone. So even though you might want to be fresh, even though if you're watching this, you're in high school, you might want to impress people, think about it in 5 years, think long term. That 5K could pretty much spiral into a 50 or 100K ball, but those shoes that you want, sure, might be cool now, but that girl not gonna remember you in 5, 10 years. She's gonna remember if you got 100K, 200K, a million, 10 million in the bank in 10 years though, and that could all start from that 5K. So even if you don't have 5K, I'm just using that as an example number. If you got 500 or 100, it doesn't matter. Just use your money wisely and please reinvest into yourself. Don't reinvest into the internet, which is what I mean by investing into the internet is investing, like I said, in clothes, cars, whatever it may be, just to impress people. They don't care, or they might care, but they don't care how you think they will. It's not benefiting you, and you could use that money for so much more beneficial stuff that benefits you and the people around you. For the next point is, I feel like most people have no skills and they rely on school/jobs only. What I mean by this is most people rely on their typical 9 to 5 job to make money in their income, and then they wonder why am I still broke? If you could just get a skill, whether that may be copywriting, content creation, which I feel like I feel like content creation is a skill that most people our agers in general should be doing, because if you can pick up your phone and make thousands, even millions of dollars, why wouldn't you do it? I know some people care about what people think, which is okay, I get it, but you just can't care. You know what I'm saying? Our parents would probably, or people in general who weren't in this time, would probably kill for the opportunity to pick up a phone and record themselves and talk about what they want, their niche, and make money off of it. It's just so crazy to me how, I know I'm just starting out, but I know it's so crazy to me how people just don't start. You can do whatever you want to do, and you can make money off that. So please get a skill, whether that may be, it doesn't have to be content creation. You could be, I don't care if you're a pro Fortnite player. I don't care if you copyright. I don't care if you're an Amazon, what is it? I think it's Amazon FBA or something like that. If you could just get a skill, something that elevates you, whether that's reselling properties, etc., that benefits you so much more than just your typical 9 to 5. Because you're never going to meet a millionaire that works a 9 to 5 job. Maybe one, I don't know how that would work, but it's just 9 out of 10 times it's not going to happen. Most people who are millionaires or make a surplus amount of money are entrepreneurs. They own their own business, they run their own channel, they run their own Instagram page or anything like that. So I please implore you to start something like that, get a skill. I'm not telling you to quit your 9 to 5 if that's what you have going on and that's your main source of income, but use maybe, whether that's 20, 30% of each check, instead of buying some new shoes, just put that into yourself and reinvest into yourself and try to get a skill, because that skill 9 out of 10 times is going to take you way farther than your 9 to 5 ever could. For the thing 3 that I have, I would say that no discipline is killer. I think that most people don't have any discipline and they can't stay consistent with anything, especially people my age. Well, I'm not going to say specifically people my age, but I think people in general. I feel like most people can't even stay consistent with going to the gym in the beginning of the year. You'll see, for instance, like New Year's, the gym is packed. It's really deep. A month in, it dims down. 2 months in, it's even dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. People just can't stay consistent. I'll use the gym for an example, because I think if you can't go to the gym every single day because it sucks and it does make you suffer a little bit, that amount of discipline will pour out into your life. But I'm a gym rat, so I'm gonna use gym examples. But let's just say you had a New Year's resolution to go to the gym, like I said, in January. You show up 1 week, okay, you're going, you're going, you're going. You show up 2 weeks in, okay, you're going. You show up 3 weeks, you miss a day. You show up the fourth weekend, you miss 2 days. 5 weeks, 3 days, you get what I'm saying? It just snowballs and snowballs and snowballs. You just get inconsistent. And I know that life's, whatever. And that used to be the same thing for me. But when I would miss a day at the gym, I would go home, I don't care how late it was, and I would do push-ups. I would do pull-ups in my room. Missing was just it just wasn't an opportunity for me, you're saying, or it wasn't an option for me. I knew that I said I was going to do something, so I had to do it. Me personally, I treat my word as law, and I want you to do the same exact thing. When you say you're going to do something, just do it. If you don't do it, you're disrespecting yourself. You're disrespecting your own word. You're devaluing your own word to yourself. So if you just do what you say you're going to do, with it, no matter how hard it may be, no matter if you say you're going to go to the gym or if you say you're going to eat right and you can only eat one piece of broccoli, you can do 5 push-ups, just do it. Because it might seem small right now, you'll be like, what is it going to do? It's not going to do nothing. Compound interest. It'll snowball and snowball and snowball, and eventually it'll turn into a big thing that'll benefit you in the long run. I'll say most teens are guilty of all three. If you stop now, you separate yourself from the 99% and you put yourself into that 1%. Hopefully, you can get there. I'll say if you're watching this video, you basically already are there, because most people wouldn't even take the initiative to search for something like this or to click on a video like this if you weren't serious about changing your life. And I really implore you for that. I'm proud of you. Like I said, I don't want anybody to stop you from achieving your goals in life or doing anything that you want to do. And you are special. You are the one that can do anything that you want to do, no matter what anybody says, sees, or thinks. That's pretty much all I got for you in this video. If you are a part of the 1% or want to join the 1% with me, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be on my journey too. I'm going to be posting a video every single day for as long as I possibly can. And yeah, I can't wait to help you guys out more and just talk to you and hopefully just encourage you. I love you guys, and you are special. That's all I got for you. Ciao.